Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Thriving Holistic Practitioner. I'm Lindsay and I'm a business consultant that helps businesses, small businesses specifically, get organized. And one of the things that we recently did for a customer was a funnel map. So today I'm going to show you a generic funnel map and I'm going to give you a link to the funnel map template so that if you want to build this out for yourself in your CRM, it's a good way to get your thoughts organized and a visual of what's going on. One of the things I've seen a lot when business owners attempt to start building these things out is they don't know what they don't know, so they miss things, or they get into it and realize that there's certain components that they should have thought about that they didn't know about, stuff like that. It's easy to feel like your head is swimming and that you're just kind of confused about what to do. So this is a great way to give you clarity, and it gives you a list of things that you need. And this can work for virtually any software. Now, my software is called bizinaboxsolutions.com if you want to check it out. So we were making this funnel map specifically to that software, but this, in theory, could work for pretty much any software like Kajabi or Active Campaigns or ClickFunnels or anything like that. It's just a matter of you knowing the technical skills to build it, but the ideas are the same. So let me share my screen. Okay, so this is just a whiteboard in Canva. And again, like I said, this is a generic. So I'm going to share the link down below in the description. Just I ask if you use it to please make a copy of it and then make any changes. Okay, so first of all, let me just give you a brief overview. All of the light purple is happening in the first two steps. Dark purple is the upsell, and then what happens later, or I should say the mid-tone purple. The real dark purple is kind of showing you what you need as far as like what asset you need. And then I have a list of that down below as well. So let me explain it like this. The lead magnet is a lead magnet. This could be a PDF, this could be a video, it could be a webinar. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's something that you would run ads to or market somehow, drive the traffic to a lead magnet landing page. That landing page is there to sell the lead magnet. The goal being that they literally enter their email and request access. It's pretty basic, but believe it or not, you still want a landing page that is focused on conversion strategy. The better it converts, the better, more leads you're going to get. So here's where you can put in the name of the lead magnet. So you can start putting some descriptors, or if you just have some thoughts you want to put down as an idea. Now, if they come to the lead magnet landing page and they don't buy, there's really nothing that we can do to track that unless you're using Google Analytics. You could build a retargeting campaign, but you've got to have a pretty significant amount of traffic in order to do that. Otherwise, Google will say your list is too small and it won't work. Here is where anything in orange or peach, this is where your email series are. So you're going to need to have an email that's basically like, hey, thanks for downloading the PDF, for example, and click here to get it. The reason for that is because if they click yes, rather than opening a new window where they just get access to the download, you go to another landing page. This is where you can make your second offer or your upsell offer. So I'll give you a couple examples of this. One of our clients is a Christmas Design Institute. If you were to go to christmasdesigninstitute.com, you're going to see a landing page right on the homepage, or excuse me, a lead magnet right on the homepage. When you click to that, you then go to the lead magnet landing page. If you download her lead magnet, the ultimate Christmas decorating guide, you're then taken to a landing page that offers her course on Christmas decorating. So this is where you would want to have your offer listed. Like, what is your primary offer that you're offering? If you're wondering how to make an offer, I'll give you a quick tidbit. I mean, I could do a whole video on it, but quick tidbit is basically have your primary offer, but make sure it's discounted significantly. So, and that doesn't mean so for example, another one of our people we were working with, the people we made this for specifically, he's a physical therapist and he's offering a video course. I'm not going to go into the details because it's his proprietary information, but his offer is $349, but really because he's a doctor and if somebody paid for that in person, value is more like $649. So $649 is that's a huge discount. That's $300 savings. But then he has two bonuses that are time sensitive. So that's how you want to structure this offer. You want it to be a no-brainer, super awesome deal. It solves a problem and it has two amazing bonuses on top of it. That's a short answer to help you get some thoughts on that. You're going to need, this will be your second landing page. Now, if they say no to this, then they get enrolled in this, and they don't have to say no, by the way. They just don't get the upsell. So the way it works is basically as they're going through the funnel and the automations, if they get the upsell, which can be a couple of things, and I put here upsell programming. There's a couple of ways to do it. You could either drive them to another page of the funnel, or you can do an order bump. So essentially, if they buy it, they're just offered to tack on one more thing. And either way you do it is fine. But if they do get that, then they go down this leg of the tree. But if they don't get that after a certain amount of time, this is where they end, then they're going to get enrolled in the email automation that promotes the offer, right? That they didn't really get. At this point, we do have their information. We can segment the list to say people who got the download but did not buy the primary offer. They get this email automation. So here's a series, and this series of emails, like say 5 to 7, is going to promote this offer. After that ends, like the say the 5 to 7 emails ends, then they're just subscribers. So there's nothing more to do with them. Now, if they do get the order bump, now the computer reads, they got the lead magnet, they got the main offer, and they got the upsell. Okay, so what's the next step? Well, if they got all three of those things, then they're enrolled in his case, the course automation. So these people were buying a course. That's going to lead to an automation that kind of keeps them engaged, keeps them going with the course. And we want to like let them know we're thinking of them, we're cheering them on, whatever. Now for you, maybe it's not a course, maybe it's a program or something like that. Either way, you want to have an engagement funnel, and that's where they go, is to that series of engagement. And the series, by the way, in Biz in a Box, we have the ability to do email automation, text, as well as a ringless voicemail. So let's say you're a coach or an alternative wellness practitioner, and you want to, just let people know you're thinking about them. We can set it up to where you pre-record a message and that just goes to a ringless voicemail and says, hey, it's Lindsay. Just was thinking about you, wanted to check in and see how you're doing on the program. Let me know how things are going. Either call me or text me at this number. It's such a time saver, but it makes you look so well put together, right? That can all be programmed in this automation. If they say no, then they're enrolled in a sales email automation promoting the upsell offer. And because they didn't get the offer, so we're going to email them a few times to say, hey, don't forget about this special offer. So that's a separate email series. And that one might only be 2 or 3. You don't have to do 5 or 7 every single time. But once that ends, then they get put back into the course automation. Okay, you want me to take you really quick? Okay, so then the next thing I want to bring your attention to here is this list of things you need. So a lot of times what ends up happening is people get in and they start building something and then they realize, oh, I can't build that email series until I have the link, or I can't until I know my offer, right? So there's like this cart before horse situation that happens. And so sometimes having it like this is great because you could just create a Word document and plug in exactly what you need. So to help you understand everything you need to build out, I mean, honestly, what I'm showing you here is essentially like an online business funnel, okay? Because it's going to go beyond what you see here. So you need a website. If you need a store with products, like in his case that we were doing here, he has products he's offering. So that's fine. We were talking about that. Now, if your stuff is just digital, maybe you sell those individually. Whatever you do, you need a store or a way to build your products. You need to have your products added into the system. You need your automation for the products notification. So in his case, he needed somebody, like after somebody made a purchase, he needed to be notified so he could ship it out. But you're going to want to be notified too. So just want to make sure that that's something that's getting in there so you know when people are, getting your deals. Automation for abandoned cart checkout, that's only if you have a retail store. If you follow just this process here, it already takes care of the abandoned cart checkout, because if they say no, they go here and etc. If you're having a store front and you want to actually start targeting people who put something into your cart but don't buy, that's what that is. A landing page for the download, which we talked about, a landing page for the main offer, an upsell offer, whether it's an order bump or another page in your funnel, a three email series with automations, which I have in Peach. Now, for our case, and I think a lot of other accounts, you need to set up subdomains, a sending domain, a branded domain, a funnel domain. Otherwise, your emails are going to go to spam. So there's something called GDPR compliance and terms and conditions. You're going to want to make sure you have all of that in order. If you're not sure about any of this, just drop a comment below. I'm happy to answer you or make a video answering you. Now for them, we also were talking about a phase 2. They may want to consider a feedback form, a review testimonial, like an automation for soliciting reviews and testimonials. That would be another funnel, but another automation to consider. And last but not least, they were looking at a membership portal. So those are just some ideas for you. They're not necessities. Everything up here would be your necessity for the funnel, but I was just trying to help you have like an outline for where you could plug in your offers, plug in your emails. Now, if you want help with this, or you would like us to do it for you, maybe you're just really good at kind of being a visionary, but the actual putting it together isn't your forte. That's what we do at Biz in a Box Solutions. We can do build outs, whether it's in our software or yours. And so if you are interested in a demo as well, we do offer a free demo. So again, you can check all of that out at bizinaboxsolutions.com or just comment below. And like I said, I'd be more than happy to reach out to you. All right, that wraps up this short video. Be sure to look at the link if you want to get access to this funnel map. All right, bye-bye.